Northern Group ACF slams Governor Akeredolu says threat will not get Southern Nigeria 2023 presidency. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. According to the ACF, threat will not give the Southern region the presidency in 2023, noting that Akeredolu should know better as a senior lawyer. Well, 24 to 48 hours ago, Governor Akeredolu came out and said any political party that comes out and fields a presidential candidate that is from the northern region, that political party will not win the election. He said the political party will lose. And he said this from a place of, this is the only thing that will keep the country together. If you look at it, the southeast is clamoring for secession. Southwest is clamoring for secession. South have Niger Delta problem already. They are also screaming, you're not treating us well, you're not treating us with the south. In the north, these people have been the one, especially the northwest, they have been the one in the helms of affairs. This one is their own, but when it comes to north and south, it is the turn of the southern people. And I know that is the reason. It is in the spirit of equity, justice, and fairness that Akeredolu spoke this. But the northern group are coming out to say that he is threatening. Let's find out more about this. This in detail. Please stay with us. The Arewa Consultative Forum ACF on Wednesday condemned in struck terms a statement credited to Ondo State Governor Rotimi Akeredolu's son, that any political party that fields a nothing candidate in the 2023 presidential election will lose. During a costly visit to the governor by members of a power rotation movement led by its chairman Bogu Bitrus, Akeredolu said Southern governors are determined to ensure that the next president of a country comes from the region. There are 17 states in the south, while the north has 19, making 36. Reacting to the Akeredolu statement on Wednesday, the ACF, through its National Publicity Secretary, Emmanuel Yahweh, said the governor should stop issuing threats. According to the ACF, threats will not give the southern region the presidency in 2023, noting that Akeredolu should know better as a senior lawyer. He said, as a very senior lawyer, Governor Akeredolu should know the provisions of the Constitution. It is therefore not possible for a group of states to come together and say we must produce the president. Anybody in that seat must traverse the country, north and south, to meet the demands of the Constitution, the statement read. I strongly believe that the governor of that Governor Akeredolu said this in the spirit of unity, equity, and fairness. And it is because he knows that for sure it is going to spell trouble for Nigeria if at the end of the day another northern. Why can't these people see this and no peace? How can you, from your mouth, the same mouth you're using to say, oh, Nigeria cannot be negotiated, Nigeria's unity should not be negotiated, or it cannot be negotiated, and you are coming out again to say that it does not mean? It does matter. It matters a lot. Yes, fine, you cannot be handed over to anybody on a platter of gold. They have to work for it. No problem. But it's in the spirit of fairness. Look at all regions of the country. From the northeast to the northwest to the north to the north central to the southeast to the southwest to the south, all these regions, they are actually clamoring for secession. The north central is not happy where it is. The southeast, they are clamoring for secession. The southwest, they are saying give us Yoruba nation. The south, they already have Niger Delta problem already. Now it is a wise person will know that no. In times like this, you don't need a seer to tell you that, at the end of the day, what should happen is these people should rule in the spirit of fairness. Okay, fine. Many people that have not even been giving it a thought, now they say, you know what? It will be the only thing keeping Nigeria together. And I'm saying, fine. I'm even saying, okay, before even your presidency or your election or whatever, elections, we are supposed to have like a round table discussion, a dialogue where all 6 geopolitical zones will be well represented. And when I say all 6 geopolitical zones will be well represented, I don't mean the politicians. Just very few politicians. And the rest of them will be people from the grassroots. the masses, coming out to say why we should stay together. Do you want to stay together? Do you want to leave? Why do you want to leave? Why do you want us to stay together? Why are you feeling this way? You're being marginalized. Everybody state your differences, because if only the southeast and the southwest come together, because they're the ones who are agitating for secession right now as a stance. If they come out and say, oh, at the end of the day, these two regions should come, I bet you that in the next 2-3 years, or even the next year, we are going to start hearing another group clamoring for secession. So it is best everybody comes together. What are your differences? What are you facing in your region? What challenges are you facing in your region? You think that this is happening and that is happening, then you'll be clarified. Oh, this thing that happened, oh, it is not this way. Oh, look at it, because me, I so strongly believe that some of these things fine. People are going to come and say it's a lie that people know, that is a lie that people know. It is not assumption. It is, some of them is assumption. Let me say, for instance, this particular region does not know that this is happening in this particular region. For instance, the north does not know what is happening in the southeast region. It is only the southeasterners that can tell you for sure what is actually happening in the region. And so when they come, you are going to hear it from their mouth. You will hear that, oh, this is the reason, and that is the reason, and this is the reason. At the end of the day, you get to see things as they really are. You get to know and understand that these people who are actually coming out to say these things, they're not saying them because they want to, or because they love saying it, or they love making noise. They're saying it because it is actually the challenge they face. Whether you like it or not, these Northerners, if they come here to give their own complaint of insecurity in the region, you will see, as in you will hear things that you never knew. That is the truth. You cannot be in your region and know everybody's region. It's not possible. So at the end of it, that dialogue will remove the opaqueness in everybody's eyes. You begin to see things as they really are. We begin to see ourselves, oh, this particular problem is really a problem. This challenge is really a challenge. You're not just making noise about it. Because oftentimes, whenever these things come up, people were like, oh, especially the southeasterners, they like making a whole lot of noise. People like you, people are noise makers. At the end of the day, you don't know what these people see. So this dialogue will bring whatever that is hidden to the light. And then as it is not, and that kind of a dialogue will not even be a 7 days something. It will not be a 2 days. It will be what will take, let's say maybe a quarter. It will take a quarter. They will be back and forth. They'll be going back. Everybody go and liaise with your people. Then we'll not even talk about our constitution. Fine, this our constitution, no, it's not working for us. So this is why it is not working for us. Everybody will talk. They'll not say, okay, go back, tell your people what and what would they want to be in the constitution. Something like that. And I've said it before, if we told that line sincerely, if we told that line, it is going to be what I call it is going to be beautiful from there on, because from there we are going to be able to say, okay, this is our problem, this is how to handle it. We'll even have ideas, we'll brainstorm on problems concerning Nigeria, and as a nation we'll tackle them collectively head on. Okay, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of the day.